As is customary with every new set that comes out, I tried my best to get the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, and I think I will especially be doing so this series of it, just because they're adding that extra stamped card in it, because, yeah, I don't know, I never want to buy just a normal ETB again, where I know I'm not going to get anything super, you know, worth it money-wise to bring the price up to the amount that it should be. But if this promo is holding anything like the last ones are, it at least pays for like 10 to 20 bucks worth of the box. So anyway, what is this? This is Paldea Evolved. This is the second TCG set for the English Scarlet and Violet block. I think we had like 4 sets that encompass this, which was like the whatever triplet beat, which is featuring like the starters and whatnot. And then this set is meant to feature the new legendaries from Scarlet Violet, which I do find interesting. Like, I didn't catch any of them yet. I kind of just gave up after I beat the main story of Scarlet Violet, and that was where I left off. I really like the Goldfish. If we're going to pull anything out of here, I would really like to pull the Special Art Goldfish if I possibly can. But I guess we'll see. So these... Oh, I like the color scheme on the inside of here, first off. Look at that. That's clean. These are the new Poison Burn counters forever. I kind of like them. They're goopy looking and silly. I enjoy that. Ooh, whoa. Oh, because it's all 3 of the... Oh, that's sick. That's actually a really sick rolling dice. I might actually use that one for the Binding of Isaac card game that we tend to play with those dice. Hell yeah. Then otherwise, you are going to get a lot of the normal stuff you expect out of here, which I believe out of... Okay, I forget, because it's been a while since I got a Pokemon Center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, it's 11 booster packs, which gets you a bit closer to that $60 price point. Plus, you get your sleeves, which is pretty much what you'd expect. I like the color. The color against the black really pops. That's sick. Then your normal code card, which is what you'd expect out of these two, which I think gets you the promo, probably the sleeves and stuff. And then there we go, baby. We got the Pikachu with all the starters. I think for Sword and Shield, this was like a promo box. It was that 4-pack one that like everybody really liked. But yeah, the Pikachu with the starters is now a promo for the second set, which is cool. It features the starters. You get the Pokemon Center stamp at the bottom. That looks awesome. Oh, it's like they're coming out of the house at the beginning where you pick your starter. All right, that's cool. That's cool. And then this should be the same thing, but without the stamp, which is cool. So it doesn't force you to buy another ETB if you want the stampless one. I really like how they're doing these Pokemon Center ETBs now. I just think that's like such a good way to like kind of make it worth your while to buy into that. And then you don't have to buy another one. Like I don't have to go to the store now and ever look at an ETB again to get that for a, you know, overpriced for how many packs I'm getting. So that's kind of good. Big fan of this. I will say there's a lot of Scarlet Violet changes that I'm just like super over the moon about. One of them being that. And then we'll put these guys over here. What I was saying with the starters was I feel like this generation was supposed to be like very inspired by Spain. And then it seems like they went almost, I believe, like Chinese for the legendary names. I don't really know like much of the origin behind them because I didn't catch them and whatnot. So I don't know. But it just felt like a little weird not to like go into like, I don't know, Spanish lore or mythical beings in order to make something. Just felt a little strange. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I still like the designs. I think they're pretty cool. They're growing on me after a little bit. Some more than others. The fish and the Chen Pao thing, the ice saber-tooth thing are probably my favorite too. But let's just go through these, see what's in here. I don't really even... Honestly, the TCG Online has been so broken. I haven't really even bothered to play it since the set came out, the update, so I don't really know what's good. Oh, okay. All right, first pack in. Yep, right, energy goes there. Very cool. We already have a full art Meowscarada. I did not pick this one, but its critical hit, like special move in the game, is really cool. What does he do for the TCG? You must discard a basic grass energy card from your hand or use this ability. From your hand? From your hand. Okay, not attached to a Pokemon. And once you do, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Oh. Once during your turn, you may... Okay, only once. I was going to say, can you stack this? Because that would be a little overkill. Whew, okay, good. That is cool if you want a quick snipe, finish something off, though. Opponent's active opponent already has damage counters on it. Does another 120. So that is 220, 250. It's fine. Number's okay. I'm sure there's ways you could power that up, and hopefully we get some sort of, like, glove card that makes you do more damage to EXs in the future. But, yeah, that would help with the choice belt, at least to finish off some Pokemon V-Star, and it could definitely kill a Pokemon V, which is pretty nice. And once again, I love it. These codes don't mean a dang thing, and then I could just do this because that's the energy. Oh, God, this is so much better. Other thing, this whole rearrangement thing. Fantastic. I love that I can go through the entire pack and it's already the way as things should be. Super nice. And then, okay, just the Baxcalibur, which is actually good. I do need these because I know Super Cold as an ability is going to be stupid useful, just because it lets you accelerate water energy like crazy. It works with Chen Pao. I think it's going to work with new Blastoise coming into Pokemon 151 set that's coming out featuring all the Gen 1 Pokemon. I think it's a Blastoise that, like, it looks like he has 360 HP with his ability, so we're getting back up into VMAX territory, which is good or bad depending on how you look at power creep nonsense. I feel like we scaled it back with the VMAXs, or not the VMAXs, the V-Stars, and then they were like, oh, let's just creep it back up again. But I guess the trade-off is that, like, you have to evolve it from the Squirtle up to the Blastoise, which either means you need Rare Candy, or you could be easily knocked out as a Wartortle. So I guess that's the trade-off for maybe getting to extra HP. I don't know. It is what it is. And then we got Mimikyu, prevent all damage under this Pokemon by a 7. I hate cards like this. I hate ones that make me have to play around it and use something stupid as a quick attacker just to get him off the freaking bench. Okay, I mean, hey, Duraludon's still around. I could just hit through that, right? Right? Yeah. Well, that's not fun. Every time we get a set like this with that, I just feel like all I get online are people just playing stall decks with that kind of stuff, and I'm just not a big fan of it. And from what I'm seeing right now, the TCG Live is kind of broken because there's some sort of exploit with maybe we'll get him in here. What is it? The Spiritomb in this set, to where if you attack with him, your opponent can't do anything on their next turn. They have to just forfeit. Which is hilarious, but also really stupid, because now everybody's trying to find a meta-defining deck with Spiritomb that beats the other Spiritombs. It's so funny. But also terrible, because like, it makes it completely unplayable to play any decks on rank, to be honest. Because why would you, if you could just get shut down by random BS that's out of your control? That's not fun. I really think they have a problem. And I don't know, because I didn't feel like it was this way with TCG Online. So, like, what is going on with this new team that every set is this broken? Like, new sets would come out for that one and everything would be fine. Woo! Fletchender, chilling by the fire. I haven't seen this artwork at all. That's freaking adorable. Sitting by the little kindling at a campsite. Very cute. And yeah, nothing on the end, just a Lock Kicks, man. I do like him a lot, too. I hope he gets a cool card soon. Yeah, I don't know, guys, like, if anyone's listening to me over at Pokemon, please, like, I don't know, either up your team or figure out what's causing all these bugs to keep propagating. Like, it just seems like it's, I don't even know, because it's like, what about Spiritomb's rule box caused that to break? I truly don't understand. Like, it just goes back into the deck, something comes in the active. Like, there shouldn't be any reason for this. And it's just kind of unexcusable, especially if you're going to sunset the old client. It's just unfortunate, man. I don't know. There's nothing really else to it. And then I guess the other thing to really talk about just with these first two sets that I've been seeing a lot going around is people are saying, oh, the card game's dead. We're back to a shitty market. No one's going to want to buy this stuff anymore. Scarlet Violet's a bust. And for that, I say give it time. Because, especially looking at that 151 set, if you don't think everyone's going to pop off and buy a stupid amount of that and have, like, crazy hype chase expensive pieces, it's going to happen. The first few sets of this are always, like, Scarlet Violet Pokemon that I feel like people are still warming up to. And what, ooh, Cruel Edge. Oh, I haven't even seen him. Dang, he looks good with this color purple. That matches his swords perfectly. Beautiful. EX or Pokemon V does 100 more. Fun. Like it. I really like that a lot as a stage 1. Very neat. I don't know. Again, it's like Pokemon they have to warm up to, so it's not going to go for a ton of money, because, like, none of the people who are just here throwing big bucks around really care about the new games, it seems like. They all just care about the same Pokemon from yesteryear that were their favorites when they grew up, that has a really cool, expensive chase artwork. Like, I think it's telling when this set, one of the most expensive cards is literally just a character art Magikarp and Tyranitar that are, like, the more common secret rarity. Wait, Choice Belt? What? What? Does 30 more damage to your opponent's active V? We reprinted Choice Belt? Why? I mean, I guess now you can make it so that it looks like the rest of your other cards with the silver border. So that's neat, I guess. But what? We reprinted that instead of making a new one with the rule box that just says, like, I think we need to do the boss's orders treatment to, like, the belt that does 30 more damage. Because I am getting so sick and tired of having it where it's like, oh, this hits this one for 30, but not everything. Like, just make it so that any Pokemon with the rule box gets hit for an extra 30 or something. I'd be fine with that, yo. Okay, one of the new EXs. I really dig whatever artist did this. The weird, like, blurry art style on that looks super sick for Lycanroc. I'm going to assume he's no good. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if knocked out, okay, so he's got, like, a hold-on kind of ability. Kind of neat, I guess. I could see that being a funny deck if you're like as a support Pokemon in a fighting deck, if you want to like keep going a bit longer, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure someone's made something silly with that for now. But yeah, artwork on that base just looks beautiful. Dang, there's a lot more actually Pokemon not from the Paldea region in this set than I thought. Because what? Well, no, I guess we got one from Paldea and we got one from not. This is definitely not as crazy as the last time I opened one of these ETBs, getting the chase card and everything out of one freaking thing. But we'll take it. We got a little Wigglytuff, cool, and then we're on our last one. Man, okay, so this set is a lot bigger than I thought. Now, like, having watched other people open this and seeing how little I got out of 11 packs, oh boy, we are in for a journey to open this set to get more of it. But yeah, I don't know. I think give it time, and I think with time these sets will maybe even be a little bit more smiled upon. I 100% plan on doing, very garbage. I plan on doing a Sword and Shield base versus Scarlet Violet base set, like 10 pack versus 10 pack opening, just to see how much better stuff there is. Like, Sword and Shield base set, the main list has like garbage in it. There's some golds and maybe some rainbows that are interesting, and that's it. And then if you look at Scarlet Violet base, like there's just so much going on. There's fun character arts, there's like cool special art, like there's just all the art rares, and I think that really adds to the set. Like, it makes something worthwhile chasing just because you like how the artwork looks, versus it's shiny and gold or rainbow, let's just get that. I don't know. So I think give it some time, let it get a few sets deep. The first few sets of any generation are usually pretty mid in terms of like cards that people really like, but they gotta show the new generation off somehow and get them as staple cards in like the actual card game, so it feels like you're playing Scarlet and Violet. You know, you're not just here to play the same stuff until midway through when they start printing the flashy sets and the chasey sets and all that. So give it some time, enjoy opening some of this, try to find it for a good deal. It seems like a lot of this stuff because it can't sell very well is going down to normal price, so you know, good luck finding it. I hope you have fun opening this set. Let me know if you got any chase cards in this thing. I'm personally just hunting that special art goldfish, so if you have that for trade, please let me know. Anyway, I'll do a recap just to show how much this thing is worth from $60 out of one of these special boxes to get that promo along with all the pulls and whatnot. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.